RMJ movie reviews back again, guys. Well, that I guys, I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether there's a bug. I don't know if there's a bug going around or something. But this weather change is just like ridiculous. So I'm under the weather again. I don't know why. But anyway, that was my special showing of Halloween: The Death of Michael Myers. That was I don't even know if they I don't know. I was only 14. I shot that on my father's camcorder, and that was winter of 1995, all the way up and through. I believe it was maybe 1999. I think it was shot sporadically. It was most of it was shot from 95 and 96, and then sporadically shot through 97, 98, and then that final part of the movie was shot in 1999. If you even look at the video, you can see how I aged throughout it. So it starts from me being 14, and when it ends there, I'm 17. And actually, you can even kind of see a change in kind of just physically how I look in the hairstyle and all that stuff. But I started shooting when I was 14, and I never even finished the film, video, short, whatever you want to call it. And that last part was when I was 17, because by the time we shot that last part, Scream, I believe, Scream 3 hadn't come out yet, but Scream 2 had just, I think, gone to video, I think. Or it was around that time Scream 2 had hit video. So you can see the change in times. But my inspiration for wanting to shoot that was because Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers had just come out. And my father had got that camcorder. I believe, that summer. And I started and my grandfather had actually gave me a very older camcorder too, that I can't find for some reason. But we just started just shooting stuff. Just kind of sporadically just shooting stuff. And there's a lot more stuff that I shot that are like on those really tiny tapes. And I think those tapes have faded away. But this is like the last thing that I shot that I was able to find that I actually put on a videotape. That was actually me playing my videotape through my flat screen TV. My VHS player through my flat screen TV. But either way, Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers was my inspiration to shoot that. Michael Myers was always one of my favorite villains, even back then when I was 14. But I was so disappointed in the way Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers turned out. Although I thought it had cool things in it, I was so disappointed by it. And so was the rest of the audience, because everybody in the room booed. This was opening night of, I think it was September 29th, 1995. Me and my best friend and his brother saw it opening night. Whole room was packed, and when the movie was over, people were throwing popcorn and all kinds of crazy stuff. Really rowdy crowd. By the way, that was my inspiration to shoot this. And it's really, really rough. There's things in it that don't make any sense. If you really look really hard, you can see there's snow. You can see Christmas lights. I'm actually surprised in the final version that I edited together way before Final Cut. I actually edited this together, I think back in, that might have been 2000. So this has been sitting on a VHS tape for this long. You notice there's some things in the movie that I shot way back in 95 that you can kind of see throughout some of the trailer for the new film, which I was shocked because I hadn't watched this in so long. But it was pretty rough to sit through. It was a test. But it's still fun that I have friends and family who wanted to help me out with these crazy ideas. I think that kid in that video, the teenager in that video who shot that, I still have that spirit in me very much. I still have a lot of those hopes and dreams of that kid in that video. Where it goes from here, who's to say? But I'm still very rich with all those ideas that I had back in the 90s. And I don't know, because the new Halloween is coming out. I just wanted to share it with everybody. And is it bad? Oh yeah, it's very bad. And actually, I was actually surprised at how low the body count was. But as I recall, people, there's lots more of my friends that I actually killed on tape. One of my friends, David, and his brother Aaron, I think both of them got their heads slammed up against the wall, Rob Zombie style, and one of them got their heads crushed and their necks snapped. And I think there was a couple of other people that got killed on the tape too. I think there was a little bit more blood in the other version, but I ultimately trimmed it down, shot some things, put some things in there. So there's little things here and there that weren't originally in the movie at all. I think this stuff with the sheriff walking out the sheriff's office was never in there. Michael Myers walking up the steps in the beginning, that was never there. There was other little things that we shot and kind of plugged in here and there afterwards. But I do like that. I think there was an attempt to be made to kind of plug in the mythology at that time, but even still, the math was like way off. I think there's one scene where I go, I remember when it was 5 years old when it was happening. I guess, of course, a 5-year-old will remember brutal killings, but that's because a 14-year-old made it, so it made logical sense to me at the time. There's what else in there was messed up? There's tons of gigantic plot holes and mistakes, and I do like that. I think there's one shot in there where I tried to kind of mimic a little bit of the Carpenter-esque over the shoulder shots, and there's some of those things that I put in there, that I think are kind of cool. But it's a bad movie. I just wanted to share it with you because it's the month of October, and for those of you that are friends of my channel, it's hilarious, guys. I mean, you can't take it seriously, so it's up to you what you think. But it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. But if you guys were able to make it through it, I hope you enjoyed the dreams of a very young child. So, RMJ Movie Reviews, you guys can leave comments if you want. I'll see you soon.